did I do? What's up guys, welcome to a new video where I'm going to be unboxing the iPhone 8 Plus, probably like everyone else on YouTube right now. Now, a lot of you are going to be like, Jenna, why are you doing this? You said you weren't going to get the phone. And yes, I actually did say that I'm not going to get the phone. And I still am going to get the iPhone X, but I'm not sure how I got here. I was on like all the websites and then I was on Best Buy looking for how I could get one today on release day. And basically Best Buy had one and I'm like, well, maybe I do need it. And then an hour later, here I am sitting with the phone. So it's gonna be okay though, because I figured since I do have the iPhone 7 Plus and I'm gonna be upgrading to the iPhone 8 Plus, and then when the iPhone X comes out, I'm also gonna be getting that. I figured that since these phones are basically still very new, that I can give them to my parents to use because they have not upgraded in a very long time. So this phone will not go to waste. I will be able to test it out and try it and then feel good about gifting it to my parents. I'll be like, you don't have a choice, here you go. New phone, who dis? Okay, so like I said, I'm upgrading from the iPhone 7 Plus. I had the matte black, the 256, and now I'm upgrading to, what did I get? This is the space gray 256. I have a feeling I'm literally just switching out the same phone, but here we go. Here we go. Let's just open it. I didn't even want to do this unboxing right now, but then I realized I couldn't play with my new phone until I unboxed it. Well, that wasn't smart. I didn't even get the Apple Care. I'm gonna open it while it's laying down. Oh, it looks very familiar. Oh no. What did I do? What did I do? Did I make a very dumb mistake? I think I may have. Also, this is a super, super boring unboxing because, oh, well that's good because I always need another plug. Here we go, baby, the iPhone 8 Plus. Let's maybe if we go and read some of the specs to see what's different about it, because I'm not seeing much. Oh my God, a dongle. Cool, because I've lost and found so many different dongles, I can't even keep it straight. All right, so right now we're gonna look at some specs and we're gonna get a close-up of the new iPhone 8 Plus and we're gonna think about the mistake that we probably made. All right, let's see what we got here. iPhone 8 Plus compared to the iPhone 7 Plus. The size, it appears that the iPhone 8 Plus is a little, like a teeny tiny bit bigger. Is that true? How does that make sense? Looking from my eyes, it looks the same. Oh, you know what? I actually really like the space gray. I'm gonna wait to give you guys a close-up, but the space gray looks really good. The iPhone 8 also weighs a little bit more. Resolution, the same. Storage, the iPhone 8 Plus only comes in 64 and 256, which is kind of weird because I feel like the other option of 128 is like a good in between. But here it's like, nope, you can either never use your phone or use your phone, because by the time you're doing all the updates and everything else, I feel like 64 gigs is just not enough. But maybe that's just me because I have 64 gigs alone of just dog pictures. The iPhone 8 does have a faster processor, which is nice. It has the A11 Bionic with the 64-bit architecture M11 motion coprocessor. Yeah, oh, okay. Compared to the A10 Fusion with the 64-bit M10 motion coprocessor. I need like a dumbed down version of this where it's just like, hey, your phone's gonna be faster, and I'll be like, cool, I'm in. Okay, what else? It has a dual 12 megapixel rear and 7 megapixel FaceTime HD front, which it appears that the iPhone 7 has the same thing. So, okay. The video has up to 4K, 60 frames per second, 1080p at 240, where the iPhone 7 up to 4K, 30 frames per second, 720p at 240 frames per second. What did I just say? Basically, the new phone will have 60 frames per second, which is nice. Will it make a difference in my life? I don't know. The battery, 21 hours of talk, 13 hours internet, 14 hours video, 60 hours of audio. Okay, so the battery specs are the same, but wait, there's more. The iPhone 8 and 8 Plus now finally offer wireless charging. Yes, you heard that right. Wireless charging. So that's cool, I guess. That's a nice feature. I feel like if it didn't have that, then it literally would almost be basically the exact same phone. That's something that I am looking forward to with the new phone is the portrait lighting, which will be pretty cool. I should probably turn this on. Why am I just looking at it? Let's get a close-up of that. I'm coming around, I'm coming around. She'll be coming around the table with her iPhone. I will admit that I do like having the Touch ID. I'm a little worried for when the iPhone X comes out that I'm not gonna be into the facial recognition. I'm sure it will grow on me, but I love having the Touch ID just because it's like, I don't have to look at it. I can just be like, here's my thumb, let me in. Although, sometimes my hands are wet and it doesn't work, or I put lotion on, which then it will be nice to just look at my phone. I don't know, I'm so torn. Oh, my dad texted me, hi dad. Wow, there's a lot of things going on right now. And I just had a yerba mate, so I'm like shaking. What's my Wi-Fi? No peeking. No peeking at the Wi-Fi. What else? Is there any other differences? There has to be. This one is more expensive. Okay, very nice. I also would like to say that this is officially the most unofficial iPhone boxing you will ever see. Justine, my sister, if you guys do not know who she is, then you might be living under a rock. She basically lives for the new iPhone and new Apple products. Me, I'm just like a sheep. I'm like, yeah, oh, new iPhone? Bah, sure, let me get the phone. She is very upset because she's out of town and I am posting the unboxing before her and I'm actually getting to use the phone before her, although she did go to the Apple event. Anyway, Justine, I'm very sorry that I unboxed the phone before you. I will put your link in the description so that everyone can watch your video because I already know it's gonna be a million times better and a million times more informative than whatever I'm yapping about. Hi, Maddie. You wanna smell? He's like, oh, looks like a waste of money to me. It's kind of hard to say what I think of this phone right now because I haven't used it. But I like the look of the space gray, but I think I like my matte black a little better. What did I do? Why did I just buy the same phone? Why do I do the things that I do? Well guys, I guess that's gonna do it for this very unofficial unboxing of the iPhone 8. I will probably do a follow-up once I actually get to use the phone to tell you guys about any differences. I know a lot of you guys were asking what I thought about iOS 11. And I may have went on a little bit of a Twitter rant about it. I don't know if it's still too early to tell. It's very, very buggy for me and it's really slow and I don't like how the icons come up underneath text, which you can get rid of that, which is nice. But I don't really like it. And I also don't really like the screenshot thing that it's doing. When you take a screenshot, it kind of like lingers and then I feel like it's in my way and then I click it and I don't actually know what your purpose is. And I'm also not a fan of the notification screen when you swipe down. And I realize they're trying to get us ready for the X and all of that, but like the notifications just seem really messy to me and I don't really like it. There's just a lot of things about the update that I don't like. Honestly, I think that once there's another update and it kind of fixes all the bugs, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just kind of having a hard time adjusting to it. Something that really bothers me that shouldn't is how bold the calendar is. It's like it's yelling at me. And I talk in caps a lot and I type in caps a lot. And I feel like the calendar is just too bold. I don't like it. I'm not into that text. But I think it definitely just has a few bugs to work out. Obviously, I'm gonna get used to it. Obviously, I'm probably gonna like it. And as for the new phone, is it worth upgrading from the iPhone 7 Plus to the iPhone 8 Plus or the iPhone 7 to the iPhone 8? I'm gonna probably have to say no. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? All right, guys, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I might do an updated iPhone 8 once I've had some hands-on time with it and gotten to use it. But right now, I'm gonna go set it up, I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna sit here and think about what I've done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Maddie doesn't care about the iPhone 8.